Hello guys, this is Razordrop Gaming. Welcome to a new video. Right, so I have some explaining to do. As you'd probably noticed by the title, I'm playing Space Engineers, a game which I did try to do a long time ago, and was like last February, and it didn't work because the CPU was throttling and it was making everything really horrible. And it was pretty nasty because it was like stopping and it was unsyncing from the audio, it was unsyncing from the video, and it was very bad. It was just horrible. So I'm revisiting the game. It has got a lot of more features. Just look at all the updates they've done. Actually, can I even go through these? Look at all these updates. These are just like this year. This is like, I'm still in 2000. There's so many updates. It is amazing. But basically, so it's a lot better game than it was, even when I last reviewed it. And I have fixed the CPU throttling. In fact, I've got a new CPU, as you'd know if you watch my gaming video that I just posted. So there shouldn't be that problem now. Anyway, so they've also added mods into the game since I started, which is like the best thing ever. And also the mods download themselves. You don't have to like mess with all the mod files and everything. They download themselves. It's just such a well-done game. I mean, the devs are just the perfect devs for any game in this game. So yeah. It's a bit spacey, but you know, that's what's called Space Engineers. Let's just load up a world a second. Oh, which one am I going to load? I didn't have mine. We could load up my save from the workshop, but it's not updated to. And the music is awesome as well. It's not updated to with all the Windows. Windows was another feature that was added into the game. Quite a while back now. Let's copy and load it. It's not going to have like the proper Windows like in the one because it was built before it and I haven't had time to update it. But anyway, this is the ship I made. I'm quite proud of it. So anyway, you're probably asking, what people are new to this video, what the hell is Space Engineers? Basically, it's a game where you basically build stuff. You build ships, you build space stations out of blocks. A bit like Minecraft, except you do have angled blocks as well, which is something they should add in Minecraft when I think about it. And basically it's like Minecraft in space, and you got real world physics, and your ships can actually crush as well when they slam into things. So it's got nice damage modelling, and it's getting more and more advanced each update they do. So you may be noticing, can I just please turn off this mouse acceleration? Hang on. Let's turn off, please. How do I turn off? How do I turn off mouse acceleration? Please. I cannot. What happens if I reduce the sensitivity? I'm just experimenting here, guys, because I'm not sure what it'll do. Okay, that just makes it stop. That's obvious. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay, full set. This is not going to go well at all. Yeah, that is horrible mouse acceleration. Oh, why is this happening to me? I guess I could live with it if I reduce the it down a bit. To there. Okay. Okay, that's better. Alright, so this is horrible. Basically, yeah, this is my ship, and yeah, there's loads of lasers from all the guns. You can actually use the guns to shoot things, but I didn't personally use that. I don't really personally play the survival mode, so you don't need to really shoot things much. So yeah, see, we've got the older Windows in. And by the way, if you haven't noticed already, this is a 60 FPS video. I'm trying to get the 60 FPS to work because loads of people are already uploading 60 FPS videos, which should be a lot smoother. So I'm hoping this uploads fine in 60 FPS. I'm almost getting 60 FPS right now. I'm getting solid 60 right now. It does drop when I'm looking around and everything. That's because it isn't the best optimized game. And also they removed ladders since the last update as well. So I'll take you from my ship, and then we'll go on to some modded ones. So yeah, this took me about a whole weekend straight. Like, I was not doing anything else but building this ship. And that's weird how the doors don't fully close. I don't know. Let's close this. Okay, so this is the reactor room. I'm going to start from the back because I started from the front in the last video. It's basically where everything happens. I was really proud of the ship, but it is a bit weak. Like the ship is, the armor is a bit weak on it. So this is the med bay right now. Gosh, you've got these med rooms and things. You can actually change the colour. I'm gonna change the colour of my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna be a nice white astronaut. So this is the med base. So that's where you get all sort of field. It's supposed to be a carrier. This is where you sort of get healed and things. And then let's go down. It's weird how those lights look sort of purple from a distance. Okay, cannot jump over that because, you know, game physics and all. So then we'll go into that goes up to the armory. I'll show you the armory first then. Now this is the most awkward thing because they remove ladders. Ladders were originally here and they remove them. So pain. Here we go. This is to the armory. This is the armory. Which is cool. I got all these guns here. Of course, they actually work. They didn't work when I did the update, so you know, stuff. Right, drop down, and then we'll go into the reactor room. This is probably my favourite part of the ship. Got big blast doors here. This is a reactor room. Excuse me. This is the reactor room. It's really, really cool. It still looks really good, even with the most recent updates not added. And yes, this powers the whole ship. I've got loads of small reactors, one big one. And it's a sort of really nicely designed room. I like it, to be honest. I probably should change the colour scales. I'm sort of going a bit colourblind just looking at this. But yeah, it's really good. So that's the reactor room. It powers the ship. And all these things do have functions, by the way. The reactor room does actually power the ship. It isn't just there. So look nice. So let's go out onto the deck. It's supposed to be an airlock. That's why there's two doors. This is the medbay deck, or the medevac, isn't it? This is the medevac deck, or the large ship deck, where a large ship would land, or alternatively, a medevac ship would land, bring like an ambulance, space ambulance. And then we've got the top deck, where you'd land your fighters, your space fighters on top of here. And you know, you'd fly off. It took me ages. It took me ages to design these things. I don't know why it did, but these little pylons on these, like what do you call them, columns here, they were really hard to design. I don't know why I spent so long on there. I'll move on to the bottom floor because it's sort of in the same sort of place. So we got the bottom floor. Now this is supposed to be a gameplay element, where if there's like more in a multiplayer, people are like fighting each other, then while some people are battling on the top, a few people will be going down the bottom, but they wouldn't see the little hidden turrets in there. And this would also be quite interesting to fight through as well, a close quarters environment. So yeah, this is like cargo hold, so a lot of cargo boxes around here, and I think it looked quite cool. Let's keep running. There's like hidden turrets everywhere. Let's go in, and then we've got the lower bridge. That's the main. This is sort of the main sort of hallway. This is like the lower hallway, and then we've got the main bridge. Here. And again, this would be windows, not this sort of blind kind of thing. But this would be the lower bridge. If you knocked out the upper bridge, you'd control the ship from here. And then we've got the upper bridge. Let's just go up. So this is the upper bridge. Excuse that. This is really glitched out since I last played it. So we've got this is the main hallway now. It's nice. It's quite cool. It's supposed to be the AI, although it doesn't actually function. I was just being creative there. Well, this is a non-modded thing. If I had mods, this would be a lot better, but I don't on this one. So this is the main bridge, which is just awesome. And you got two little crow's nest kind of things where you can see sort of around the side of the ship and down there, which is good. And I can actually fly this as well. You can actually fly ships. So if I was to do this, can actually, I can't zoom out anymore, but I can actually fly this thing. Now of course I have nothing to fly into, because this is an empty world, but yeah, it looks cool. I mean, let me just get out a minute. I'll show you the outside now, and then we'll get onto a modded ship. Actually, how do I get out? How do I get out? I probably need like a proper airlock in this thing, but I've run out of space. Like, this ship has no more space in it at all. So let's go out. Okay. So the outside, it's a really ugly ship, I know. The front, look how ugly the front is. The front is just horrible. Oh god. But the back's quite good. But I was really committed to this ship. I devoted my entire weekend to it, as I said. Here's the back, which is probably the best looking part. Like, there's big engine pods and everything. It looks cool. So yeah, I was quite proud of it. I think I did arm it a bit too much. Just look how many guns I've got on it. It's a bit ridiculous. Unrealism. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go on to a modded ship. So that was my ship. Again, not very skilled, I wasn't. But that still took me a long time. Okay, let's Have a look. Let's have a look. What is a good ship? I have a lot of these down here. I have a lot of these. So I'll go to a station first because this is quite good. This is actually one of the best workshop add-ons. So now it's going to download the mods, and you'll see that it downloads the mods every save you load up. So you don't actually have to like download mods. Like if you load a save with mods on, you don't actually have to install the mods beforehand because it downloads them automatically, which is really good. And it also means you can have like customized mods for each save, which is like the best thing. That's a really good thing. I'm happy about the devs implementing that. So yeah. Here we go, we're going to go on to the save. It'll probably take a bit because it's got loads of modded stuff and everything. But yeah, so this game, if you're wondering, is, I think it's 15 quid, 14.99 on Steam, and it's good. It's really good. It was £12 when I got it, but it was early in development. But it's a really good game. It's well worth the money. It's extremely fun. There's multiplayer as well, where you can build ships, but I don't generally go on that because the download servers are horrible. Like, you can have a 10 megabyte world, and it will take about 5 minutes to download it. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Now, this is going to lag a bit because this is a big station, so I'm going to be getting like 20 FPS in here. But, oh my god, it's awesome. Okay, let's close this. This game is playable at 20 FPS, I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, that awesome skybox. And here we go. This is the station. This is not my creation. I could not create something like this. But it's got so much stuff in it. It's just amazing. So to start from the beginning, you got all these little ships. Now I'm not too keen on the ship designs. They're not brilliant. I don't know. They're just not that original. For some reason, he's got his gravity generator shutting off, so I just fly off if I walk too far over here. He's got his miner, his grinder. Obviously, a ship that sort of takes apart other ships, and then. Tug of some kind. He's got, and that's again, it looks like another tug. That's a rocket launcher. It's a rocket launcher ship. I don't know. It's another tug, more likely. Another mining ship. I might go into the mining a bit later. So obviously that's sort of like a refueling station. Let's have a look. I probably will build a small ship later on just to show you how it's done. As well. Let's open this. Again, I'm going to repeat this. This does have mods. This isn't in the base game, but as I said, it downloads them all with a save, so you don't need to worry about making sure you have the right mods on. These windows, again, are not mods. These windows, as I said on my world, these windows were added in a recent update. Well, recent. It was added after I made my ship, so I don't have them. And I haven't got to like converting all of the blinds to windows. That'd just be a pain in the arse. But here we are. This is a mod, obviously. This panel. Which is really cool. I like this design. This is a really good designer who made the ship. Let's keep going. He made this block by block. Can you imagine how long that takes? And this is like awesome, this part. With all these screens and everything. And this really nice tower. I like it. So yeah, it's good. Okay, let's go down again. I'm gonna go to the other parts of the ship. So I suppose this goes to, yeah, this goes to the plate. What am I saying? This goes to the bridge. It goes to the main thing, so you can like, open blinds, like in sci-fi style. I like how he does these windows. He does like 2 doors, and then he turns them on the side and puts a window behind it. It looks really good. So yeah, let's go through here. Let's go to the main bit, and that is a really fast sprint. I think they should slow down the sprint. Also have these little buttons as well. For example, that one closes all the blinds. You can open it again, and then this one. Does that turn the lights off? I swear one of them did before. Oh well, the blinds are fine. What does this do? Okay, so this is obviously the med bay where you get like, yourself healed. That turns the light off. Okay. And what does this one do? Absolutely nothing. So yeah, med bay, all the standard stuff. I like it as the colour scheme to show that it's a med bay. And you got your ship disassembling yard with the grinders which disassemble ships. Let's have a look. I may make another video on this because there is so much to cover. These are like holding cells or something. Maybe, yeah, probably holding cells. Yeah, these are holding cells. Let's see, what else have we got through here? What does this button do? I need to press every button. Alright, that turns off the lights. Basically, these just turn off the lights, don't they? Right, this bit. I've forgotten what this bit is. Oh, this is a hangar. Just a standard hangar. Let's go down. The reason why it does lag on this is because there's so many different parts that it has to render and everything, so yeah. I've forgotten what these do now. I know that there's a switch that opens this door, and also these text is like one of the best mods ever as well. You can't normally get text onto there, but okay, that lights it up, which is cool. I like how it does it like a sort of strobe pattern as well. That's nice. And this one opens the door. Yes, it does. So obviously this is like a ship hangar, just for landing. There isn't any service parts in here. Let's go out. Okay, so we've got more hangars in there. So we've got another bay in there, and we've got a little inside control station. Supposing that one over there is the tower is the main one that we just came from. This is the second bay. Obviously this is for dismantling there. I think you can actually control this as well. You can actually control the dismantling on this. There's like a... there we go. So let's see how this works. Okay, there's nothing. And there you go. So the ship would come in. Okay, I can't turn it on. Okay, that opens the door. So that stops it. So you'd open the door, ship would come in, land, and then you want to disassemble it. So you turn on the things. It's really cool, this. Oh, you can lower them as well. Okay, so you'd lower the grinders as well at an alarmingly slow rate. Right. Yeah, but he's got all his systems done. It's just amazing how many systems he's got. I love how they do like the ceiling as well. It's really, really nice. So this is obviously, that's a rocket launcher. This is like just a general bay, like a straight through bay. You could fly some ships through there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to fly some ships through there. This obviously turns off the lights again. Yes, it does. Again, really nice lighting all around. Sort of control station, maintenance part, and we keep going through. This is more a review of this one place, isn't it? Let's go. I think this is sort of like a bunker or science station. It's sort of hidden away from everything else. So let's go in here. Finally, I'm getting more than 30 FPS again. Yeah, this game will wreck. You can have an Intel Haswell or i7 Extreme, and this game will still wreck your performance. Here we are then. This is the main station. Sort of. Oh, that's really nice. I remember this bit now. You've got sort of like your lower control station. I suppose you could also see things coming down from below with this one. It's quite cool. And then you've got this really cool like sort of escape shaft. For like a sort of escape route or a secret passage. And I love this green lighting here. You can just run all the way down, and guess where you end up? In another flipping hangar, because you know hangars and all. Where does this go? Oh blimey, I haven't seen this bit. It's like a server room. Looks like a server room. So you got a server room, reserve power and all that. Okay, that turns off the reactors. This one, I have no idea what it does. And this one. And this one. Yep. Oh, that turns on lights in here. That's good. But yeah, these are batteries basically, store power. That's another thing they added in quite a recent update. Turn on the lights, yes. Okay. So server room down there, AI, whatever you want to call it, and then we're back to the same hangar. Now this isn't all that is in the base. So if I just sort of, I guess you could call it sort of cheating. To go out here, and we've got a little. This is a mining station. So you can see we've got our mine drills there. We've got our empty rock, which is going all the way down there. Just forgotten how you turn the flashlight on there. It's a bit annoying. Oh, F goes down. Okay. Tab. No, tab does that. Okay, I don't know how you turn the flashlight on. I've forgotten now. I can't be bothered to look into the controls. But let's have a look how this works then. So let's drop down. Okay. And let's see what this does. So that turns on the mining drills. I suppose the next button lowers it in, or not. Okay, let's do it again. Let's try third button. Third time. Okay, third button again does nothing. What is going on? There's got to be a button here that does something. Come on, guys. No, fourth button does nothing. Okay, so this one. This one. And this one. Come on, go inside. Oh. Should we just go down? Oh well, that's lit it up anyway, so we got that going now. Just pretending to go. There is definitely a way you can lower that down somehow. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look at the top. A solar panel there for power. It's sort of like this is sort of like an auxiliary pad, I suppose you could call it. If I remember, this is quite a cool thing. There's green lights there, so I suppose this is a secret way to get in. Oh no, this is the grinder station. What is this? This is... Oh, I remember, this is where you drop off your cargo and your minerals and stuff. You drop them into there. And then... It doesn't actually do anything. So if you want to drop your minerals and all the stuff you've mined in there, then you can. I think that's about it. Just for the fun, I'm going to do a little challenge, and I'm going to fly straight through one of these hangars, because I remember there was an open hangar, and I'll also show you the damage physics that way as well. So there we go, let's open this hangar. I'm going to have to go inside first. The good thing about Space Engineers is you can sort of do a short video on it, and no one really is bothered. So it's sort of something you can cover in like a reasonably short time. So if it's not do Bay 3, let's do Bay 2R. Let's open it. Let's do the same on the other side. And let's open it, just felt like going in third person view. Okay, and let's fly through. Ow. Oh, yes, that's skill right through there, not a problem. Ace. Okay, let's jump back on. Let's take the green one. It's sort of small. Okay, right. Why? Why? Okay, this one has no reactor, of course. So let's try this one. I did not make these. I don't know what is up with these ships. They just sort of glitch out because they got no reactors and all that. Why? That sounds like a rap song. Okay, let's move on. Can I use this one? No. Let's try this one. This one's got to work. Come on, guys, it's got to. Why? Go on, then. Come on, there's got to be one ship in it that works. Oh, yes, this one works. Okay, so I could actually show you the mining stuff. So if I just oh great, let me guess. This has no engine on. Yep, this has no. What kind of ship has no engine on the back? Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, this one has engines on the back, as far as I can see, so we can try this one. But that's an automatic one. For flip's sake. Okay, I'm just going to modify this, put some engines on the back, and let's try large thrusters. You know, we don't need it. What is this at the back? Is this a merge block? It's a merge block. Let's rotate. There we go. And let's just put two smaller ones above it. So this is sort of how you build. I'm just going to rotate this. I've got this ship's obviously got symmetry on. How am I forgetting how to rotate this now? Let's turn numlock on. Okay, it's numlock. No, come on. Off you go. Am I seriously just doing this now? Hang on. Oh, it's these keys, isn't it? For flip's sake. Okay. Right. Somehow we're going to get these engines working. Why didn't these engines turn on? Okay, 6. There we go. Okay, now we've got something that can work now. Okay, let's try mining into this rock, see what happens. Okay, right. Let's get close. How do we put the lights on? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go mining. So this is how basically you mine. You just like sort of drill into the rock. We should collect most of the stuff that you put in there. We could drill a hole through this if we wanted to. Let's stop there. We'll see that we have now collected some iron. Well, there's artificial gravity in there, so that's why it sticks on there. And that's how we mine. So just thought I'd cover that while I was going to fly into here as well. So let's have a go. Oh dear, it's going to be quite a tricky shot. Okay, stop please. Thank you. Right, let's go back. Come on, I'm so determined now. Okay, here we go. Go up a bit. Let's get back a bit so we can get some more speed. And you'll also notice, guys, that you can sort of see your thrusters and everything inside your ship, which is cool. It's getting a good 60 there. Okay, right, let's go. Let's roll. Full speed ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just see how long we can survive just by holding the throttle on. Let's try again. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to crash into the tower bridge just to show you some of the damage states after this, after I can just get through here one more time. Whoa. Right, okay, let's just, I'm not talking about tower bridges in London. Didn't know, so just made that like awkward coincidence reference. No, I mean that we're going to sort of slam right into this bridge, connecting the control tower into the outpost. Let's go in. I'm going to turn my reactors off, so it's sort of when me drifting. And there we go, I'm flowing out right. Oh, blimey, that is quite strong. But you can see the mining craft is now completely destroyed, and bits are falling out. Of course, which is quite bad. But now we have made a hole. You can see the damage. Now, this is for people who are new and haven't seen my video. You can see the damage in this. It's just amazing. I'd need a bigger ship to show you most of it. But it's pretty good as it is. I mean, it looks like something's actually crashed into that, and it's not just sort of one block like Minecraft. So yeah. Anyway, right, let's reload up a new world. I'm just going to show you how we make a spacecraft, and then I'll end the video because I do not want to waste all my Saturday night recording. Nah, just kidding. I'll show you how you make a ship, and then I'll end the video. Hope you enjoyed it so far. Let's keep moving on. Alright, new world. So we go, quick start, custom world. Custom world. Let's have infinite world. Basically is like procedural generated, and it's a lot better than normal ones. They just added this in like a very recent update. They've added infinite worlds just before Christmas, which is really good because, you know, procedural generation is like the best thing ever. It's like just generating stuff, and it doesn't use any RAM or anything, so it's great. It's like a new feature. Let's call it video testing. Oh, blimey, I can't type. Video testing thingy. Crap. Thingy pooper. No, thingy majig. There we go. Description lol, because you know, lol. Creative offline mods. Mods? Any mods? Should we? No, I can't be bothered to use any mods. Let's not use any mods because that would sort of mess up, you know, the point of the video, which is the base game. Anyway, let's go. So, if you just saw while I was on that screen, there's also coding you can do. You can actually make a block in Space Engineers, code it with C++, which I think it's C++, or it might be C#, which is a coding language. You can code it, and you can get it to do what you want, basically. But it's only for like advanced people who know how to code. And I'm not really one of those people. I mean, I've done a bit of JavaScript in there, bit of JavaScript and HTML, a bit of ActionScript 3 at school, but I haven't really gone into C, the C languages. I think most things are coded in C. So yeah, this is sort of obviously a new world that you get originally, and yeah, it's pretty good. The performance is nice. It's pretty much 58 FPS, 60 FPS right now. But yeah, you'll need quite a good CPU to run the big ships because they do lag out, the big ships do. Got our little small ones here. So we're going to make a ship right now. So let's G. We're going to make a small ship for the sake of time, because large ships take forever. Let's change. Let's have a white ship then. Why not? So I'm going to make it quite long, a bit like the design of these ones. And I'm going to have sort of engine pods on the front because it's going to be cool. So let's start building our ship. It's sort of like Minecraft, really, how you build it. Because I know a lot of people comment you can hold down control as well and sort of make a line, which is good. Oh no. No, don't do that. Oh god. If you hit it and it hasn't got any thrusters on it, it'll just start drifting, which is horrible. I hate this. I hate this. Just stop drifting, please. Please just stop drifting. Oh, whatever. I'll try and build on it while it's drifting. What can hurt? And is now heading straight for there. I can't do that. Yeah, it's heading straight for there now. Come on, just at least go this way. God, why did I do this? Alright, let's just put our gyroscopes on first. Gyroscopes just basically stop the thing from turning. Let's put those two on there, and let's put a reactor. Let's put a reactor on. Because the reactor basically powers everything. Right, that's stopped it turning. Let's just put a couple more reactors for when we actually build the ship more. Put the thrusters on, stop it moving. See some small. Oh, we've already got them selected. Okay, small thrusters. Let's put. I suppose we could build around this when we finally make the ship. Let's rotate this. And again. You need thrusters in basically every direction, so you need like 6 directions of thrusters. It's called 6 degrees of freedom. It's kind of something you should look into if you're, if you want to learn about space physics and all that. 6 degrees of freedom is basically moving in 6 directions, which is the most possible amount of directions you can move in. I'm gonna put a block on this because I need to build like the cockpit there and everything. So here we go. Let's make sure it isn't going downwards now. So I'm gonna put 2 there, 1 in the middle. There we go. So this is our basic layout. Of course, we're gonna obviously expand on this. This isn't how I normally build ships. It's just so I didn't want to mess it up originally. So I am actually using a mod here. Was this a mod? Is this actually a mod? I think they integrated this in the game, because I think they did actually integrate this into the game, because this isn't a mod. I haven't got any mods enabled. That's weird. Alright, let's just put it in anyway. Okay, put it on there. I can start building our stuff now. It sort of works with stock parts as well, so that's good. We can paint these, but I'm really not bothered at the moment. Let's put that in there. Put that in there. There. Okay. Right. I think we need some more gyroscopes. 2 more, I think, because gyroscopes basically mean you can turn your ship faster, which doesn't really make sense in real life, but this is a game, so forget it. I've always got it selected. Okay. 1. 2. I need this to be straight. I really do. Just something to be me. I'm a bit OCD about these gyroscopes. These here are gyroscopes. Okay, let's keep going. Right. And then if we have... Don't do that, game. So that there, so that there. And then we can use the rotate, we can use the slope blocks to fill in these. Let's just leave that right there. We can sort of make design our ship. There's actually a mod called armor blocks, which basically means you can have sort of those thruster blocks down there, except have them sort of sloped and sort of blending in with the armor rather than sort of sticking out. Or you don't have to build armor around them, which is actually a really good mod. I like that mod quite a lot. Put these out. Like that. Let's do this. Yeah, I should. Oh, why didn't I put symmetry on? I'll put it on in a minute. Let's just rotate this. Symmetry just makes everything so much easier. Although I originally didn't know how to use it, so I sort of stuck with. That entire ship, the ship I built, that was built all without symmetry. Right, and there, there. There we go. I got symmetry on. There we go. Now we got symmetry. Eminem, no, not the band. M basically makes you choose symmetry, and the key N will allow you to sort of select symmetry on and off. So that's the plane of symmetry, that red line. So that's where everything will be reflected from. Let's have this like that. That. Because these ships will take a long time to build. These ships will. I want this a bit further out. Because everything I'm doing now will be mirrored onto the other side, which is the good thing about the symmetry. Let's do this. There you go. So we got like a sort of nice sort of flowing line. It's not really that flowing, really, but oh well. Let's go like this and rotate. Alright, cool. Then we can use our little use our corner block, and we can put that into there. Cool. Let's rotate this. I'm just going to put this in here because I already have it selected. Right, and then we can use. Let's actually get rid of these. I want these to be sloped, so we can rotate that like that. You can see the ship is already coming together quite nicely. Again, it takes a while. You really have to be committed to build ships properly. I'm sure that's something a lot of you can be. I'm not going to doubt people now. Right, so let's just put two more on there, you know, for the laughs, because it needs to slow down quite quickly. These ships do, so let's do it anyway. Let's build that along there. This video isn't going on too long now. That looks alright. There was actually a mod for round blocks, which I don't. Which is just sort of defeating the point of Space Engineers, but I think it's a good mod because it means people can make more interesting. It's just a tribute to the mod community, just completely changing the game again. You know, because they're good at that. Now I'm leaving a gap there for a gun, which I'll put on now actually as well. Let's see where it is. Where it is. Good. There it is. Let's put this in. Let's actually remove a couple of these because it's way too far in. Let's do that. And let's use this like that. That. There we go. This ship is really coming together now. Damn, not there. And then we'll use the corner block again. Sometimes the symmetry does glitch. It sort of messes up randomly sometimes. So it's a bit of a pain, but you know, whatever. Let's have a look. And let's put this on here as well. And then we can use the inverted corner block. That. There we go. Got a sort of nose coming along. Now let's just put a quick sort of ending onto it and put like an engine right here because I want to get this. I want to show you that it can actually work fine, even with not much input. I'm going to finish this design off. You can see that it does take a long time. I'm deliberately putting the uncut video so I can show you how much effort it takes to make these ships. Right. That'll do. I just want to finish sort of blocking this out so it doesn't look ugly. No, just leave that there. Leave the rooming reactor there. We don't need to cover that up. And there we go. And there we go. Hang on. Let's put 8 there. I'll leave that outside for the minute. I really can't be bothered to put that up. Block it up even, and leave those 2 ones down at the bottom there as well. Can't be bothered. What else can we do? Let's just make this a bit longer, and then we'll sort of make it drop down here so it sort of fits the outlines. That's nice. Those are really nice. So that's one of the most basic ships you can make. Sort of like short, stumpy, but very good, very fun. Right, here we are. We are actually driving the ship now. It can work like any other. Let's just put the guns into here. And you can actually change how this all works. I don't really bother with this. Why isn't this working? I don't use the conveyor system, do I? Weapons. Okay, alright, here we go. Why don't you fire? Why don't you fire? Okay, I need more reactors on this thing, obviously, but you know, normally you can fire guns, obviously not right. So, not that bothered though. So yeah, this is basically Space Engineers, as much as you need to know about it. Big ship's obviously much harder to control and everything, but this is fun. Let's just end this by. I'm actually not going to crash it because I want to build the ship a bit more. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Razor Gaming. Hope you buy this game. Hope this has inspired you to buy this game because it's really good. Thanks for watching and goodbye.